Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Tuesday, the 21st of June 2022. It's the longest day of the year if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, shortest day if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I guess. I have to get on very quickly with today's game. I have to finish this in around 15 minutes, so my apologies if you are a beginner and not familiar with too familiar with the idea of Sudoku, but I do need to finish today's game because I have to start work. Fortunately, the work is online, so I don't have to travel anywhere, but I do have to get going. And so I shall begin immediately and not bother to tell you that uh, these rows across contain 9 squares and must put numbers 1 to 9 in. These columns contain 9 squares and must have numbers 1 to 9 put in them, and these blocks also the same. There we are. I said what I wasn't going to do, I did. So let's start by saying there's 7 blocks up here, and 7 blocks up here, and 7 blocks across here. So there is only one place where a 7 can go here. Now this game is labelled as medium, but to be honest with you, I'm pretty confident I'm going to do it in 15 minutes because it's the Guardian on a Tuesday is generally very easy. It'll be just my luck if today I can't do it in time. Wouldn't it be like that? Anything happening on ones? Not much. I've got to go through it in bit by bit just so that I can see any easy numbers very quickly. It would be, wouldn't it? Mm, I think these kind of things happen purposefully just to annoy me. Generally, this is a really easy game. Probably is this as well. Okay, 6 up here and across here. There we go. We can place a 6 there. We have 6 down here, 6 down here, and 6 across here. So there we go. We have 6 in that location there. Seven down here, and across here. Oh, nice diagonal line of 7s today. Look at that. 7 across here, 7 across here, and 7 goes in that square there. 7 up, 7 down, 7 is in the middle there, and that's the final 7 as well. Okay, let's move on with the 8s. This 8 blocks both of these two squares. We need an 8 for this row, so 8 must fit there. Let's have a look and see what's missing here. Okay, we still need 9, and we still need 4. Now we have an intersecting 4 here, so that will be our 4, and this will be our 9. And while we're doing 9s, let's have a look. Okay, so 9 blocks up here and 4 blocks down here. So we know that these two squares must contain 9 and 4. Actually, you can see a 4 intersecting here as well. You can do it like this: 4 up, 4 down. So that's going to be 4 in that square. And now that the 9 blocks up here, we know that that is 9 as well. If this is too fast for you, if you're a beginner, you can always rewind, go back, and just double check on stuff if it goes very quickly. Missing number in this column here, okay, is a 3. So let's put 3 in. And we're doing on time. Okay, still. Let's just double check again. Okay, so now we have 5 blocking up here, so that's our 5 in that square. Well, 7's done, I don't need to check on 7. Okay, missing numbers in these two squares are 1 and 2. Can we get either of them? No, we can't. Missing numbers down here, I'm pretty sure we can't get 1, 3, and 8. No, not yet. If that's 1, 3, and 8, though, we can get this number here, can't we? This has to be a 2 because that's the only number left. If this is 1, 3, and 8, we look at the entire column, and this will have to be a 2. Missing numbers here, 1 and 3. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something that I know. Okay, the 2 blocks up here, right, that puts a 2 in these two squares here. And this 5 blocks across here and 5 blocks across here, so that means 5 is in here. So we know that these two squares can only contain 2 or 5. Now if you're a beginner, this might be a bit tricky to understand, but think about it and you'll see it's correct. So if this is 2 and 5, we can also learn what is in these two squares because they're in the same block. So this is 2 and 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're missing are 6 and 8 must be in these two squares. Now we can see an intersecting 6 here, blocking that square. So we know that the 6 goes there and the 8 goes there. Let's continue along. Okay, this 1 blocks up here, so you will agree, and there's also 1 blocking across here, so you will agree that 1 is in one of these two squares here, right? Okay, now let's consider this block up here. 1 is in one of these two squares, so it will block all the way up here, and this one will block all the way up here, and this one will block across here, so we know that 1 must be in that square there. Now we say 1 across here, 1 across here, that's a 1 there, then this one down, and this one down. We'll place a 1 here, and then this one blocks this square. So 1 will go here, and 3 will be here. Other one's finished. No, we can't quite finish them. Okay. Let's have a look at the 2's. Ah, there's just one number. Look, I missed this. There's just one empty square in this row here. Of course, that's the one that we have to do next. And that's going to be a 2, actually. Okay, so then 2 blocking across here. 2 is one of these missing empty squares here. If you remember, I did say before, 2 and 5 go here. So that's going to block across here as well. 2 blocks down here. 2 will be there. And 2 blocking down here, and 2 across there. Puts a 2 into that square there. Missing numbers in these two squares are 8 and 9. Do we have any intersecting 8s and 9s? No, we don't. So we can't tell which is which just yet, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. We will get there. What about the ends of this row here? What's missing? We still need a 3, and we still need an 8. Can we get the 3 or the 8? No, we can't. Oh dear. Oh dear, they're giving us a struggle today. And missing numbers up here are 4 and 5. Well, we've got an intersecting 4, so that's what we can get. So the 4 goes here, and a 5 will complete the column. This column here. Right, how are we doing on time? Okay, still okay. Let's see, what do we need here? 2, 3. If you're new to the channel, you should know I don't play these games ahead of time. I have no idea of the final answer until I finally get there along with you, unless you've played it already and you know before me. And what am I doing here? Of course, the thing about Sudoku is you really need to know where to look. That's the most important thing. If you're looking in the right place, it's all easy. Like when you look and see the sixes blocking across here like this, and then the six blocking up here. I was about to say, you look in the right place, it's easy. You look in the wrong place, you're just wasting your time, of course. In fact, sixes can be finished now. Six up here, there's a six across here. I think that's the last one. Yes, indeed, it was the last one. Didn't realize that. Okay. Now this one blocks up here, one blocks across there, so we can place our one there. Now we can say one across here, one across here, one goes there. The missing numbers are 3 and 8, so 8 blocks here. We'll put an 8 in that square and 3 in this square. Now, just need a 3 for this row here. And then 3 blocks up here and up here like that. So that would be 3 and 3 blocking across here. That's a 3. That square 3 down here, 3 across here, 3 go. So you can see it's always an easy. It's nearly always, not always, nearly always an easy game on Tuesdays. Even though they call it a medium level, it's generally not. Excuse me. I got a voice already. I haven't even started speaking on camera yet. 4 blocks down here, so that's 4. 4 across here, 4 down here, 4 down here. That's the final 4. Let's see on 5s. Okay, we have 5 blocking across here, putting 5 in that square, 5 down here, 5 down here. That's a 5 blocking here, that's a 5. One number left to get in this block here, which is a 9. 9 blocks this square here, so 9 goes there. The last number here is 8. Like I say, if you're a beginner and you're finding this too fast, don't worry. You can go back, check it out again. We'll check out some other beginner level puzzles if you like. We also have 8 blocking up here, putting an 8 there. And we have 8 blocking across here, putting 8 here, which is the final 8. Now, one number missing here. The only numbers we still have to get are 2, 5, and 9. I can see the 2 and the 5, so it's quick for me to discover that must be a 9. And that 9 blocks across here, putting a 9 in that square. I see the 9 and the 5, so I know that's got to be a 2. And I know that's a 2 up there as well. 2 blocking down. 2 goes here. And 5 goes there. And there's just one number. I see the 2 and the 5, so this has to be a 9 to finish the game. That's it. Okay, perfect timing, and I'm going to start work now. I'm sure if I have time to upload this in time, I'll upload it as and when I can. That's it. Thank you very much. Join me later. I don't know today or maybe not today for some other Sudoku, but there's plenty of games on the channel that go back to the beginning of last year. So thank you.